What is it about being a parent that teaches us so much about who God is? I was thinking about that today as I was finishing up the January issue of our monthly newsletter. I finished it up. I'm proofreading, revising, going over things, printing it out, and I'm gonna start going over it with my wife Penny. I come to the living room and she's watching a movie called an animated movie called Encanto, and it's a movie that her and Ava had begun watching a couple of days ago. I think it was Friday or Saturday, or I don't know, it was something like that. But they stopped watching it. They took a break. Ava went to take a shower. She came out and wanted to talk on her phone instead of um, finishing up the movie with her mom. So the day went by. It's been a couple of days now. I leave my office here. I go to the living room and I see Penny watching the movie again. I ask Penny, "What's up? Did you ever finish watching this movie you're watching right now?" She said, "No, Ava took a shower the other day and she had her phone, so she just wanted to be on her phone instead of finish watching this movie with me." So I began to think about how distracted kids are, how distracted we are from uh, the important things in life, like I don't know, nurturing relationships. I've often thought to myself, and I'm sure you have too, that why does God allow bad things to happen, or why is this happening to me, or is God trying to get my attention, or whatever. Whatever theological perspective you may have on why God allows bad things to happen, I know one thing is true, and I'm learning this more and more as I parent my son and my stepdaughter. When they don't have devices, when they don't have their phones or their toys or whatever, I got their attention. I've noticed that. When Ava doesn't have her phone, all of a sudden she comes out of her cave, her room, and wants to talk and hang out because she's bored and there's nothing else to do. It's funny how when they don't get what they want, the kids, the devices, the phones, the tablets, all that good stuff, when the kids don't get what they want, it's as if they have no other option but to hang out with mom and dad because they're bored. So if that's true, and if you're a parent, you'll know that probably in your life that's true too in your home. When my kids don't have their devices, they're bored, and suddenly they want father time. They want mommy and daddy time. I began to think, how much more true is it with the Lord? How much more would God want us to spend time with Him? But we're too busy with our devices, whether it's our job, we're too busy with our distraction, whether it's with working out, doing church, doing ministry. When we overly occupy ourselves with things that we would consider here on planet Earth normal, when we overly occupy ourselves with those things, I can assure you, based on my fatherhood experience, that God is like, wow, when are you going to spend time with me? And so I would think that God would allow something to happen to remove those distracting influences from our lives, whatever it may be. And in that removal, suddenly we're bored, we have no other options, or whatever the case may be. In that removal, all of a sudden, we can look up and we can say, "Hey, God, what's up? How's it going up there? Haven't talked in a while." It's kind of like Ava. This girl's like perpetually grounded. And in a sense, I kind of like that. Not because I'm some type of masochistic person, but I like that because she's grounded. Now she hangs out with Penny. Now she wants to have a conversation with me. But when she has her phone, oh my God, we never see her. And the same thing with Justin. When he's on his tablet, we hardly ever see him. So we have to remove these devices to get their attention so that we can cultivate a relationship with our kids. And because that's true, I'm convinced that God is the same way. He, in His sovereignty and in His providence, He has to allow or literally remove distracting influences from our lives so that we can hang out. Think about that. Next time something bad happens or things aren't going your way, Maybe it's God telling you, hey, let's talk. We haven't hung out in a while. Because I promise you, if you're a parent, you know that's exactly what's happening with your kids. Love you guys. God bless. See you in the next one. Bye bye.